Ain't kid with skeletons in the drywall. Could've seen me with your favorite rapper's eyeballs when the mic's on. Fam, please, I'm bastard.
What's up, everybody? Pyro Dude here. So I wanted to mix it up, and I wanted to be on the outdoors. All right, but in all seriousness, there's a lot that's been happening, and I don't know where to start. So I'm gonna cover this subject. You know what the title does say? Broly is now canon. Let's talk about that. With the trailer of Dragon Ball Super's newest movie coming out, Broly, some of us are asking, why is it that Dragon Ball Z keeps reintroducing to us the same characters that we've known for years? Well, here's number one. Canon is characters that are actually part of the series, the Dragon Ball Z timeline. Broly was never part of that, because if you watch some of the older movies, Broly looked like he was in the series, but he wasn't. For example, in Broly, the first film, Broly was fighting Gohan, Super Saiyan Trunks, and all of these other guys in a timeline that, if it actually existed, they would have been fighting him and Cell, which doesn't make sense. That's why it couldn't work, because Cell was dead, and if Trunks was able to go to the Super Saiyan state that he achieved, that would have mean that he fought Cell, and you see what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. But then you also got to keep in mind that there was a second film, Second Coming, where Gohan was an adult, which would mean that he had fought Broly somewhere between fighting Majin Buu and Goku. It doesn't make sense. Now, in this new film, it takes place right after the Super Saga. Now, I'm not gonna go into the whole technicality of Dragon Ball GT and everything like that, and Dragon Ball Heroes. That's just too much. But I will tell you this much: with Broly coming into the new saga of Super and being canon, the possibilities are endless now. Now, the trailer did show us a few things. For example, let's just pan over to this right now. Broly fights Goku in the Super Saiyan God form, which means that he's actually stronger than that. Now, some people will say, oh, that doesn't make sense. Yes, it does, because when he was introduced to us in the non-canon sagas, he was able to match Super Saiyan God, well, not Super Saiyan God, but Super Saiyan form, which also would mean that if he can match that for that era, it would only make sense that he can do Super Saiyan God power, power scaling lookalikes, because, well, it has to make sense for this saga now. It has to make sense. So then one of the other questions people have been asking, is he stronger than Jiren? That's a good question. I want to say yeah, because he's actually a purebred Saiyan, and because he's introduced now in a timeline where the God forms have been exposed, and Jiren and universal power, it only makes sense if they make a character that's on par with Jiren, if not stronger. And with the new saga or the new arc going to be released later on next year, it's a great opportunity for it to see how far can the Saiyans be pushed. But now this leaves the other thought: how strong will the Saiyans get? Are you telling me they're going to get stronger than gods? That there's going to be an enemy stronger than the gods themselves? Are there going to be a god who's going to be able to intimidate the Super Dragon Ball Shenron? Well, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I am excited about this new Broly canon character. I've played as Broly in many of the games. I love Broly. He's a super character. He's a powerhouse. He's been known to whoop the Dragon Ball characters' butts for years, since the early 90s. But now we're going to see him in a different light. And for the new generation of Dragon Ball fighters and Dragon Ball fans, we're going to see Broly in a light that maybe some of us didn't even expect. The animation in this trailer was amazing. We see he has got a scar. He looks like he's been beaten. Maybe not beaten, but he's definitely had his trials. So how we see that, of course, Goku and Vegeta's new look is just as cool and just as tight, wearing jackets. They look straight up gangsta. That's right, I said it, gangsta. But you know what? Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited about this movie? Of course, it does drop in the United States in January in theaters. So when that does happen, yours truly will be seeing it. I know a lot of you guys will be seeing it. Let me know in the description below what you guys are looking forward to in this film. Are you guys looking forward to seeing maybe some new forms? And then Gohan, we've been hearing about Gohan getting a new form since the Super Saga. So it'd be nice to see what he gets in this. You know what to do? Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And, well, leave your comments below. I'm Pyro Dude, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Ain't kid with skeletons in the drywall. Could've seen me with your favorite rapper's eyeballs when the mic's on.